Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your June 2021 money and career reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow and for these readings to get to more people, which is beyond the realms of amazing. So thank you so much for doing so. You guys make me unbelievably happy, so thank you once again. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed and linked in the description box below. Before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Let's let the bowls sing as we see what the tarot has to say. Taurus. June 2021, money and career, Taurus. June 2021, money and career, Taurus. June 2021, money and career, Taurus. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Taurus. June 2021, money and career, Taurus. June 2021, money and career, Taurus. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. So the bottom is our rooted self. The top is the energy that crowns us. All right, so let's see what has to be said here. We have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. Interesting. Crowning us, we have the Page of Wands and the Lovers. There's some unification coming together after deceit and pain and heartbreak and lies. And there's also a gaining of trust within oneself to rekindle dreams that we almost gave up on. We're becoming students again because for some reason here, Taurus, like, we lost our momentum for one reason or another. There was this sense of doubt and being overwhelmed and thinking, I can't do this. It could be that we were out of the workforce for a while, or we might not really see our gifts the way other people see them. And so we've put ourselves down and we've kind of cut ourselves off from something that is vitally important to who we are. And it's because of the negativity that somebody else said. And I'm really seeing this as a lover, or it's somebody who is terribly important to us. Okay, so for a lot of us, it's somebody who we loved deeply. And it could have been a lover, it could have been a caregiver, it could have just been somebody that when they spoke, we listened. And we listened really, really well. And unfortunately, we listened to somebody who we shouldn't have. We listened to somebody who is more corruptive and corrosive than we could ever have imagined. So knowing that, and knowing that we counted them as a friend, this has made us have doubt in the way that we can move forward and in the place that we want to be. So looking at this time and knowing that these points are going to be coming up again in June. They really are. And they're going to be making us question the way that we're moving forward, the way that we're kind of putting our feet in the water and saying, and testing it out, saying, can I do this? Can I move forward this way? So being mindful of this is going to be very, very helpful, because there's a dream that we almost walked away on because of this person. Yeah, we almost walked away on this dream, for this dream, with this dream, because of this person, because of the toxicity that was within us. Let's see what the energy we have to be mindful of is. What is the energy that Taurus needs to be mindful of? June 2021, money and career. What is the energy that Taurus needs to be mindful of? June 2021, money and career. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The King of Cups. So this is emotional manipulation. The King of Cups, in his greatest sense, is somebody who knows, I only live for myself. I only control myself. And so I will do so well. And as an example, in his negative sense, this is a person who is manipulative, who wants everybody else to do everything for them, whose bark is worse than their bite, but their bite is pretty darn bad. But they do like to complain about things a lot, right? So just being mindful of that during this time is going to be very helpful, because this is that emotional manipulation coming in. We're already dealing with that. We're already fighting against it. So what is the chakra energy for this time, Taurus? What is the chakra energy for Taurus? Taurus, June 2021, money and career. Taurus, June 2021, money and career. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. It's family. It's connection. And that's why the hurt that we have been through, it feels like hurt that comes from family. It comes from somebody that we trusted so much. We just did. And it could be chosen family, because that's also coming through. And that's why the Lover is coming through so powerfully. And also we're crowned by the Lover. So that makes perfect sense. Somebody who we vowed ourselves to. We said, I'm with you. And unfortunately, that person wasn't with us. So here at the root of it all is saying, well, what's important to me? What's my family? What's my connection? What is it that I desire from life? And how am I building these roots? How am I taking care of this aspect of me? Because it's a very important aspect of who we are and what we want. We start off at our roots with our dreams and with the betrayal of those dreams. That's how it starts. So during this time, we are a student of prosperity, a student of what we desire, a student of the way that we are moving forward. That's very important. That's crowning us. We're going to be pushing the limits a bit more. We're going to be saying, why not? Instead of, oh, okay, that shouldn't be done. So knowing at this time that energy and seeing that within ourselves is going to be intrinsically important. The Three of Cups for me has always been people who were supposed to celebrate us, but couldn't. It's now starting to also become, see the people who could stand by you. Because a lot of times we see the people who couldn't. And we really know them because they hurt our hearts and they wounded us at a soul level. And so we see them and we're aware of them. But we're usually not as aware of the people who stood by us, who loved us, who cared for us, who were in our corner. And this is also saying we're usually not as aware of Spirit, who stands by us, our angels who guide us, this sense of this greater power leading us forward. It leads us to the Seven of Cups. So we have this betrayal come in, and we have this sense of understanding and working out that which has devastated us and that which has loved us. And the Seven of Cups says, what are your dreams? And now we might be thinking, what the heck does this have to do with money and career? Well, if we're on shaky ground, we're not going to go after things the way that we want to. There's going to be a level of apathy around us that says, who cares? It's a very nihilistic mentality. Who cares? It all burns in the end anyway. So this is what we're going to have to be fighting against during this time. This sense of, I try so hard, I work so hard, and I'm not seeing what I want to be seeing. And so Spirit is saying here, let us step back and let us look at the pain that is holding us back. And it might sound silly, but it's actually really profound, because we have pain within our lives that hold us back, that say you can only walk so far. And it can be from family. It can be remembering our roots, remembering the strength of our family line, even if it's one person that we have always greatly admired, the story of our great ancestor or whomever. Hold that, because power courses within us. And just also connecting with the power of humanity in all its ugly glory, and saying, there's force here, there's reason here, there's evolution here. And I'm embracing this evolution of myself and of what I desire and of where I need to be. If we can go from, primates to people who stand upright, from people who get hunted to people who figure out tools, that's huge. And this evolution of our own human story, that's powerful inspiration that we don't usually think about. And so here with the dreams, it's saying, why can't my dreams come true? If so much else can come true, if so much else can be pushed to the forefront, why not my dreams? Why not my desire? Why only my fear, my doubt, and my despair? It leads us to being a student of our dreams, a student of our hopes. And you know what? A student is where we want to be during this time, because there's so much that we're dealing with that we want to have that flexible mind. We want to have that mind that pushes the limits. We want to have that bearing, that sense that says there is more here than meets the eye. And I'm not just standing for the convention. I'm pushing the limits, and I'm pushing towards where I need to be. And so we're looking at things, we're questioning, we're opening up doors, we're discovering, we're feeling, we're being. The wands represent career, passion, and the things that get us out of the bed in the morning. So here we are embracing that passion, that desire, that focus, that tenacity, and we're letting it rise. We're letting it guide us. We're letting ourselves ask questions and not feel like fools. Not say, oh, I have to have all the answers. No, we don't. We're discovering, we are learning, we are becoming. Let ourselves discover and learn and become, because we're falling back in love with life. We're falling back in love with ourselves. We're learning to trust again. Trust our own instincts, trust the way that we want to move forward, trust the dreams that we have, and know that everybody makes mistakes. Everybody falls and everybody fails. That's just a part of life. When we bring in the lovers, we also know that there are two roads to everything. There are two ways of seeing everything, if not just simply two. There's a multitude of ways. But the lovers lets us know that there is going to need to be compromise along the way, seeing things from another person's point of view, and asking why our point of view is so intrinsically important. It's opening up our eyes. It's seeing things more openly and honestly through the realm of compassion instead of the realm of hurt or fear or lack, which is usually where we human beings come from. Because baseline emotions, lower vibration, it's so easy. Lower vibration is so much easier than raising our vibration, than a higher vibration. Low vibration is survival. Higher vibration is work, is sacrifice. It's asking the tough questions. It's seeing things more openly and more honestly than we have before. And that's what we're going to be doing. This is a time where the easy way is not going to be the right way. This is a time where if it sounds too good to be true, it is going to be untrue. So here we start looking at love, but we also start looking at the fact that our angels are guiding us. That's going to be very important for us during this time, that we're being guided towards something more, that our hearts are opening towards something greater than we could realize. And we're changing, we're evolving because of that. So when it comes to money, be very mindful, because we're going to want the riches of the world to just fall forward. And in a way, we almost feel like I'm owed it. I've been through so much has happened. I'm owed this time. And yes, we are. But not thinking it will come just because we want it to is going to be very important, because there's going to be some sort of trap laid, some sort of hurt coming forward that's going to come off of this sense of, I don't want to be hurt anymore. And that sense of, I don't want to be hurt anymore is projected through to the universe very loudly. And all the universe hears is hurt. And so the universe brings more hurt. It's like, no, what I'm projecting forward needs to be, I'm powerful, I am forceful, and I'm discovering. And then we start to see that power, that force, that discovery come forward. So be mindful with money during this time. Know that when it comes to career, there is a lot that needs to be learned. This is a time for study, for observation, for asking questions, diving deeper. If you want to start your own business, if you want to go after a promotion, this is a time to start studying things. This is a time to start asking, what do I need to do? To people who could be mentors, or just Googling, what do I need to do to kind of prepare myself for this, watching YouTube videos, watching tutorials of any sort to be able to open up that door and move forward is going to be very important. The Lovers come forward. There's going to be two ways of seeing everything. If we do not keep an open mind during this time, it's not going to be helpful. So here we have to keep an open mind because we're going to be dealing with somebody who brings up triggering pains, all right, and who we kind of need to see their point of view, or else we're just going to see anger with them. Our subconscious chakra message for this time is divine wisdom. Yeah, that time to learn, that page energy coming forward. This is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above the crown. Embracing that learning, empowering energy sets you apart. Most definitely, Taurus. The subconscious energy that we need to be mindful of is the Queen of Swords. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Words being used as weapons. But also somebody being so in their element of facts that they kind of leave us behind. So we need to be mindful of that. Also, when dealing with things during this time, boiling it down to the facts, boiling it down to the necessary bare bones is going to be something that's very important for us during this time. Our subconscious rooted message is the Three of Wands. At our roots, we know the door is opening. We have the repeat of the number 3. Divinity is guiding us. Even if it feels like divinity is throwing, roadblocks in our way time and time again. They are. He is. She is. It is. Because we are being made to look at things in a very different light. If the door is going to open, divinity is like you're going to earn that opening. Our subconscious crowning message is the Two of Cups, the Minor Arcana Lovers card. Unity, healing, coming together. That's what's happening during this time. A sense of unity, a sense of greater insight, greater ideas. It's pushing us forward. It's guiding us towards more. So love and listening to our instincts, even though at times our instincts will be shouting at us from the past hurts, past disappointments. If we look at our instincts and we stay in the present with love and with learning, we're going to find that we really do have a foot up on everybody else. All right, Taurus. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the blessings of this time. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Taurus.